so welcome to day 5 of the SOS free challenge. And there are some of my children in the background, as you can see. So this morning, got up and decided it would be a brilliant plan to make one of my favorite smoothies into oatmeal. So I did, and it was gross. So I won't do that again. Anyway, I made the chocolate mint smoothie that I really like, and I put it on oatmeal and I cooked it. It was really not very good. And then my kids were like, your oatmeal smells horrible. What did you do? And it was bright green because I put spinach in it. Yeah, no. So then I asked my husband while I was doing the dishes quick, because I made the gross mess, so I figured I should probably clean up the gross mess, if he would make me a smoothie. So he made me a mango orange juice smoothie, and it was delicious. I almost finished it. I didn't completely finish it. I have a little bit left in my Yeti right here, but it's been in my husband's van for quite a while, so I'm probably done with that. Anyway, so we went to a couple of grocery stores, did a couple of errands, dropped off some dry cleaning, and we're now actually headed out from the park. The boys played frisbee golf for forever, and that's why I'm bright red, as you can see, because I'm very susceptible to the sun. I don't have a sunburn or anything, but I don't sweat like a normal person does, but just on my face. The rest of my body sweats just fine, but my face doesn't sweat, so instead I have no mechanism of cooling down my face, except I have sweat glands here. So that cools down, and then I have a white stripe. So my lip is always white and my cheeks are always pink. So stop trying to be a camera hog back there. What do they call that? Photobombing? Yeah, he's photobombing. Anyways, so we are headed out of the park, and I'm going to sit here and enjoy some air conditioning because that feels really good. It's one of the few ways that I can cool down. Of course, I put compresses on my face and that would help, but whatever. Anyway, so we're headed home, and we're going to do something for lunch, just leftovers, I'm sure, and then my mom's going to make soup and salad to bring over for supper tonight. It'll have salt in it from the bouillon, so I won't be eating that, so I'll figure something else out for myself. Probably just more leftovers, to be honest with you. There's a bunch in the refrigerator. So, anyways, that's about it, and I will see you guys again later. For lunch, I had leftovers. I had some of the risotto rice stuff that I made, and it's okay. And I had a little bit of, last night I took too much, so I ended up having a little bit of leftovers in a container. So I put the container on the plate and warmed it up, and it was also, it was okay. So anyway, I made something really awesome. So that was lunch, and then a little bit ago I had a snack. This is 100% peanuts. It's just creamy peanut butter, but there's nothing in it besides peanuts. So I had a spoonful. I don't know, whatever. It was good, and that's not necessarily horribly, awfully bad for me. But so I made, we'll just call it creamy broccoli soup, because my husband says it's really not cheesy. But it's as cheesy as you're gonna get vegan without using like Daiya cheese that has oil and all sorts of nasty stuff in it. So took a pot, this cute little pot down here. Took a pot and I filled it with raw broccoli, big chunks, not anything cut up small, big chunks. And then I put in an entire container of the unsweetened soy milk that, I think it's called West Soy maybe? Anyway, the unsweetened soy milk that has nothing in it but water and soy beans. Put that in there, chopped up half of an onion. I didn't chop it really fine because I was gonna blend it anyway. So then I blended that, and then, let's see. And then I cooked it till it was soft. So that was no big deal. Boiled it till it was soft. And then I blended it, and I put a little bit of the seasoning that I have up here. Hang on just one second. I'll show you. Put a little bit of this seasoning, organic no salt seasoning from Costco. It's got everything in it but salt, pretty much. It doesn't have sugar either, obviously. But I actually put that in our coffee grinder and grind it up really well, because otherwise it's too big of chunks, and I don't like the way it tastes when it's so big. So I put a little bit of that in there. And then I made, if you go to a page called Simple Daily Recipes with Jill McKeever, she makes a really cheesy, fat-free cheese dip or something, I think is what it's called. Anyway, so I made that with a couple modifications. I didn't use the salt, obviously, and I used a raw red pepper rather than a roasted red pepper, because the roasted red peppers in the refrigerator have salt in them, so But anyways, so I did that, and I blended that together in the NutriBullet, and then after everything was done and I blended all the rest of the broccoli and the liquid and stuff, I then put that in there. And it has like tapioca starch in it, so it thickened up really, really fast. And it's good. Yay! I'm super excited. I'm going to serve it for supper over rice. My mom is making some kind of a vegetable-based soup for everybody else, so but it'll have bouillon in it, so it'll have the salt in it, which is totally fine. But I thought that I would try this, and I'm super excited. It actually tastes good. My husband tried it. He liked it. He said that he thinks that it's like a cream of broccoli soup rather than a cheesy broccoli soup. Again, I think it's as cheesy as you're going to get vegan. But anyway, I wanted to show it to you, so hang on just one second. Look how awesome this looks. It's like broccoli, cheesy, goopy soup. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? I'm super excited. Maybe I can do... Yeah, I made a mess of my stove too. Look down there. Oh my gosh, isn't that awful? I just cleaned it this morning. But anyways, so I'm going to put that over rice for supper tonight and have a salad. And I am just ridiculously excited about this. This one I can recommend you guys actually try and make. It was very simple and it tastes really good. I would recommend it. So anyway, that's that, and I might catch up with you guys again later, but probably not. This might be the end of the day. So, but this is the soup, and when we're ready to eat, that's what I'm going to have. So we'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.